the FA Cup has thrown up so many good memories in recent seasons. Why do you think the club has got such a good sort of record, I guess, in the FA Cup, particularly that you've been a part of as well?
Sometimes it's hard to put a finger on it. It's one of them things that, ever since, like, obviously staying up from relegation, everyone's thoughts was, right, next season just try and maintain, stay in the league and do a lot better. And when the FA Cup came around, it's one of them competitions that you always dream of playing in. Like, everybody who like knows football, loves football, like loves the FA Cup, because it's always one of them things that, like, when you see the underdogs doing so well, everybody goes rooting for them and everybody celebrates their victories. And it's something that, like, we took pride in after we seen what we were able to achieve, taking Tottenham to a replay, beating the likes of Leeds United and Middlesbrough and all teams like that. We started to kind of gain confidence from that, where you even see this season in the EFL Cup, when you beat the likes of Watford and Swansea, you don't really get too many pats on the back because people are expecting it now. And that just goes to show how well we have progressed and how well we've done that. The expectation is so high that we're expected to beat a Championship side, we're expected to beat Premier League side when Newcastle came. So it's just something to do with the cup. And obviously when you get newer lads coming in, they're wanting to etch their name into the history of what this club has done in cup competitions, and they want to carry that on and have a cup run. So it kind of keeps everyone hungry and it keeps everybody wanting that success. And I think that's one of the main attributes that we've got, that everybody wants that success, wants that moment of glory to beat a Premier League side and play against the best players. And like you say, it's something that as time goes on, we should be able to carry it on, and it's one of them things that just people expect, isn't it?
And there's been quite a few memories, as you've already touched on. You've got the likes of Tottenham, the Manchester City game, Leicester, Middlesbrough, Leeds as well. What have you got a sort of highlight which stands out the most out of all those games? I suppose it all merges into one.
Out of all them, like, it has to be playing Man City, because I'll never forget when, like, obviously being captain at the time, I was able to step into the corridor, and you normally go and meet the captain and you go into the referee's room, and me and Wayne Hatswell were standing in the corridor waiting on Man City's captain to come out. And obviously we didn't know what team they were going to play at the time, and David Silva walks out. So you're standing there next to somebody who's won a World Cup, who's won the European Championships, who plays week in, week out in the Premier League, and he's like a footballing legend, and you're standing there next to him thinking, we have to go out and play this game. But then that's why football is so great, because then you can start challenging yourself against players that you know are world class. And that's the enjoyment of doing so well and getting success in this cup, because it gives you the opportunities to be on the same pitch as some of the best teams in the world at the time, which was Man City. And it's a memory that, like, I'll never forget, being able to lead Newport out to a full 10,000 stadium against Manchester City. Like, it's something that, like, you always dream of doing when you've always seen these lower league sides getting the Premier League, like, dream draw. And to have it at Rodney Parade, it was brilliant.
And with everything that's happened with you personally in the last year, do you think those memories are something which, no matter whatever happens to you going forward in life, those are something which will stay with you forever, I guess, and no one can take it away from you?
Yeah, I've said it to many people, like, if I was to have a 10-year career without any difficulties, I could always look back at memories. But the fact is, I was able to squeeze so much in when doctors never gave me an opportunity, or never gave me confidence that I'd ever play football again, to be able to have the memories of, like, a last minute winner, and to play at Wembley, and to play in an FA Cup and be one of the underdog teams that everybody was rooting for. And like you say, just being able to enjoy my football, it's something that, like, when I look back and be able to speak about my career, it's something that, like, I cherish. And they're all great memories that I'm able to live off now and think to myself, like, I had a really good career and appreciate what I had.